Hey, what's going on, you guys? Jordan over here at the Movie Den. I hope you all are doing well. So, guys, today what I want to talk about is some umbrella titles. Well, particularly one umbrella title. There's a few different kind of bundles they're giving you with this. However, just one title we're talking about today. And of course, that is Dogma. Now, this has been a title that a lot of us have been really wanting out because, I mean, even Kevin Smith has been talking about it. And we finally got it. And there's another version of this. Another label is putting this out. Lionsgate Limited is doing a steelbook like they normally do. My opinion, we are getting the definitive version of this release from Umbrella Entertainment. They're pulling out all the stops. There's tons of new special features in here, but I'll make sure to put links down below for this over to Umbrella's website, where if you want to pick these up, you can. I'll put the different bundles on there if you want like the mega big bundle or some of the smaller ones. Those will be available down there for you. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's pull up our screen. And as you can see, they are going all in for Dogma. I mean, look at all this. We have got, like you could see, like we've got the big bundles right here, 135. You're getting this with looks like a hat, a shirt, and a water bottle for 81. There's this one. That's probably the one that I'm going to want to get right there. But you're also getting the standard slip cover, which is really cool. And that's what I like about Umbrella is they're going to give you options as far as the release is concerned. And I'm sure later down the line, they're going to release it without the slip cover. I don't know that for sure, but usually they do that stuff. You can also get just the t-shirt, the beanie, enamel pin set, hat, and I'm sorry, it's not a mug. It's a prayer candle. So let's go ahead. Well, I mean, as you can see, we have all these, but we're just going to mainly focus on this one right here, which I'm sure is the one most of you guys are going to get. This is coming for $60, Dogma in 4K and Blu-ray 4K for the first time. And this is an Umbrella Store exclusive. And here it is, guys. Really cool artwork you've got here, guys. There is your rigid case, which we'll cover that here more in just a bit. There's your slip cover. You've got your regular case right here, your booklet, looks like some art cards, your Blu-ray, your 4K, and your reversible poster. And there's a better look at the actual rigid case itself. You guys know that picture. And I really like how they added all this artwork to make it look like stained glass. And here is another look at the rigid case. And it looks like they're adding a slip similar to Wake and Fright. As you can see, it has that slip. So from what I can tell, that's what they're doing for this. And then there is with that plastic slip taken off right there. We do have our Dogma book, which, of course, it's leather bound. It's going to kind of look like a Bible. Looks like there is the slip cover right there. We've got our case. Looks like that is, I'm going to guess that's the back of the rigid case, I'm going to assume. And then when you take off the slip cover on the rigid case, it's going to be this right here. Let's go here. That's probably going to be the back of the slip cover right there. And looks like that's all the pictures we got. Okay, so this comes out December 10th. This is part of their December lineup. Let's go ahead and pull that there. So you're getting a 100-plus page. Okay, so this is a hardback book featuring new essays from Matt Rogerson and Dave Lee, original production notes, diary, and behind-the-scenes photos by Kevin Smith, Dogma, hate mail, and more. That's going to be fun to read right there. Custom-designed Buddy Christ rigid case, custom illustrated slip case, clear stained glass plastic slip over rigid case. We talked about that. 8 art cards, a reversible poster, and a numbered release. Let's go ahead and take a look at all the extras, because I went ahead and kind of looked through this already, and wow, we're getting a lot for this. So as we talked about, the 100-page hardback book, we already saw that. So some of the older stuff that's already on here, you're getting an audio commentary with writer-director Kevin Smith, Ben Affleck, Jason Lee, Jason Mewes, the producer, and View Askew historian Vincent Pereira with optional video hijinks. You're getting another audio commentary with Kevin Smith, let's see, the producer, and View Askew historian Vincent Pereira. Okay. Oh, and then, of course, down here you can see deleted scenes with introductions by Kevin Smith, original casting crew, interviews, Jay and Silent Bob, Secret Stash Spot Store promo, My Opinion by Mrs. Harriet Wise, and original 25th anniversary trailers. Okay, new stuff. we're getting a lot of new stuff here. So we're getting a new audio commentary with film critic Whitney Seibold, new scenes from the apocalypse on the set of Dogma. Again, guys, these are all brand new. New unreleased 2006 PSP introduction by Kevin Smith. New 25th anniversary screening Q&A with Kevin Smith. New 2025 interview with writer and director Kevin Smith. So they got Kevin Smith back for brand new interviews, which I love. And the actor Jason Mewes right here. A new 2025 interview with makeup and effects designer Vincent Guastini. You've got a new probably featurette with Dave Lee. Over 60 minutes of Dogma original silent dailies footage presented with Dogma original score. And okay, that's cool. So new Judge Not in Defense of Dogma documentary. So we're getting a brand new documentary for this, guys. They brought back Kevin Smith. They brought back Dave Lee, Jason Mewes. I mean, this is a really, really cool release. Cannot wait. So it's obviously a 4K Blu-ray getting in Dolby Vision. Doesn't say, okay, so you're getting a 5.1. It's not an Atmos or anything, which a movie like this, I mean, I'm not surprised it's not in Atmos, but really cool to see that we're getting it in Dolby Vision. Authored by Fidelity and Emotion. That's cool. They do a lot of the Second Sight stuff and Criterion stuff, so we know this is going to look really good. Let's see here. So there it is, guys. This is the $60 one coming out on December 10th, but let's go ahead and go back here. I mean, this is cool too. I wouldn't mind a beanie, a hat, enamel pin set. I mean, this is pretty neat as well. This one is for $135. The End is Nigh Dogma. This is a whole bundle. Of course, we already saw all of this, but let's go ahead and focus on this. So there is the t-shirt that you can get. Of course, you can select your size right there. It can be Hell Getting Into Heaven. Scroll down. So there is the enamel pin set. You're getting 3 right there, as well as the beanie we're getting. And looks like everything else is the same. And yep, so everything else is the same. You're just obviously getting the t-shirt, the pin set, and the beanie. So that one's for $135. Also comes out December 10th. And then, of course, if you guys just want to just go a little conservative on it, you can just get the slipcover with the case and everything. You're not going to get the rigid case, the posters, and all that. However, everything else is going to be the same. On the disc, you're getting everything that's in the other releases. So that's pretty cool. If chunky boxes aren't your thing, they've got you covered here. Again, December 10th for $41. And look, this is crossed out. I wouldn't be surprised if they added that on later. Of course, I don't know for sure, but that'd be pretty cool. And then let's see. So we covered everything except, I guess we can look at this. This comes with the candle. This is the Profit Pack from Dogma. $81, of course. Select your t-shirt size, which, hold on, let me go back. So it's a different t-shirt you're actually getting in this one. And there it is. Let's take a look at that. There it is. So you got Buddy Christ right there. There is your candle and a different hat as well. And let's see. Yep. So that is pretty much everything. I think we covered everything that all the options that you can get from Umbrella. They're, like I said, they're pulling it out of the stops. They are going to give you every option for every type of collector for this movie, which that's why I love Umbrella. They're a boutique label for everyone. Everyone can find something that they like within their releases. So, but anyways, that is everything you are getting with this release of Dogma from Umbrella Entertainment. Let me know down below. Are you guys picking up Dogma? Are you going through Umbrella or through Lionsgate? I'd recommend Umbrella. I think you're getting a lot better stuff with that. Just my opinion. But yeah, guys, let me know down below what you guys think of this. And it's gonna be a short video today, but that's all I have for you today. And of course, you all take care.